Alright, welcome back. Before we dive more into the marketing budget, I want to take this time to talk about content replication in an Excel worksheet, as it will be very useful for our purposes. There are different methods that allow you to copy cells depending on your needs, and it's important to know them because, trust me, they are big time savers. The first option is the traditional copy and paste. You can copy content by selecting a cell or cell range. Click the copy command on the Home tab, or easier, use Ctrl+C in your keyboard or right-click in your mouse. You'll notice the copied cells will have a dash box around them. Then, select the cells where you want to paste the content and use Ctrl+V or right-click in your mouse. Also, note that to paste a range, you don't need to select the exact number of cells you copied. Once you have a location, you can simply select the first cell, and Excel will use it as point of reference to properly paste the range in its original structure. Now, cut and paste works similarly, with the difference that it moves the content to a new cell instead of duplicating it. For this, select the cells you want to cut, use Ctrl+X in your keyboard or right-click in your mouse, and select where you want to paste it. Now, how about if we get a little more advanced? Rather than cutting, copying, and pasting, you can drag and drop cells to move their content. Select the cells you want to move. Then, hop over the border of the selected cells, and you'll see the cursor change from a blank cross to a cross with arrows. Mac users may see their cursor turn into a hand, depending on their version. Now, click and hold the border of the selection and drag the cells to the desired location. Just like that. Very simple. Finally, there will be times when you need to copy the content of one cell to several others in the worksheet. We could copy and paste several times, but that's time consuming, particularly when we start working with large worksheets. Instead, I'll introduce you to your new best friend, the fill handle. You may have noticed that when you select a cell or range of cells, along with the selection border, there is a little square in the bottom right corner. That's the fill handle, and it can be used to quickly copy and paste content to adjacent cells. Just click, hold, and drag the fill handle until your desired cells are selected, and then just release the mouse. Very cool, right? Let's do it again. And that's not all. Whenever the content of a row or column follows a sequential order, the fill handle will try to find patterns to anticipate what should come next in the series. For example, if I enter 1 and 2, then select the cells and drag the fill handle, you'll see that the fill handle tries to identify the pattern and completes the sequence until the cell I prefer. Let's try it again using even numbers. Now, select the cells and drag. Very cool, right? One of the smarter things about the fill handle is that it doesn't just work with numbers. It will try to find patterns using any data in your worksheet. Let's say I want to build a calendar. I can select my first cell, type January, then on a second one, February, and instead of continue typing every month, I can select the cells, click and drag the fill handle, and done. Now you can understand why I was saying that the fill handle will be your new best friend. Now, keep in mind that depending on the complexity of the series, sometimes you may need to start with more cells before the fill handle is able to determine the pattern. But you'll get the chance to become an expert in the fill handle and other autofill tools as we continue through the course. In the next lesson, we'll implement some of these tools as we continue working with the marketing budget. See you there.